Hello students, today we are going to take up the chapter Chemical Reactions and Equations, and we will be discussing a few points for quick revision. The basis for this will be Eduwiser's Chemistry for Class 10th, written by Professor P. Bahadur. Physical change. Physical change is a temporary and easily reversible change in which the physical properties of a substance change, but the chemical composition and mass of the substance remains the same. A chemical change, on the other hand, is a permanent and not an easily reversible change. The chemical composition of the substance changes, one or more new substances are formed, and it involves the absorption or evolution of energy. Chemical changes occur only under the conditions involving close contact of reactants, energy in some form, example heat, light, electricity or pressure, and a suitable catalyst. A skeleton equation represents a chemical reaction in terms of chemical formula of reactants and products. A chemical equation is the molecular and balanced form of an equation in stoichiometric ratio. It represents the true chemical reaction under consideration. Please note that the equation in which various elements are balanced in equal number on the two sides is called a balanced equation. A reaction in which two or more reactants, the elements or the compounds, combine together to form a single new product is called a combination reaction. A decomposition reaction involves breaking up of a reactant into two or more products. Examples include thermal decomposition reactions, electrolytic decomposition reactions, and photochemical reactions. The reaction in which an element of a species displaces some other element from other species is called a displacement reaction. The reaction in which two compounds react together to form two new substances by exchanging their ions is called a double displacement reaction. Examples include precipitation reactions and neutralization reactions. In the activity series for metals, a more reactive metal that is placed higher in the series displaces a less reactive metal that is placed below in the series from its salt solution. The halogens are placed lowest in the series and they replace others from their salt solution. Oxidation is the process in which a substance adds oxygen or removes hydrogen. Reduction, on the other hand, is the process in which a substance adds hydrogen or removes oxygen. An oxidant or oxidizing agent is a substance which provides oxygen or removes hydrogen in the process, and a reductant or reducing agent is a substance which provides hydrogen or removes oxygen. The modern views on oxidation and reduction are a bit different. In the modern times, oxidation is considered as the process involving loss of electrons, whereas reduction is the process involving gain of electrons in a chemical reaction. The substance which gains electrons is called an oxidizing agent, whereas the substance which loses electrons is called a reducing agent. Oxidation and reduction are complementary processes and occur simultaneously. The reaction in which electrons are transferred from one reactant to another is called a redox reaction. Corrosion is a slow but spontaneous deterioration of metals due to their interaction with a certain environment. An example would be rusting of iron, where a special case of corrosion involves the deposition of reddish-brown coating of hydrated ferric oxide Fe2O3XH2O on the surface of iron by the action of moist air. Rancidity involves slow aerial oxidation of fats and oils, developing unpleasant smell and bad taste in them. Rancidity can be prevented by the use of antioxidants or nitrogen during packaging. Exothermic reactions proceed with the evolution of heat, whereas endothermic reactions proceed with absorption of heat. When the energy of products is less than the energy of reactants, energy is evolved, and when energy of products is greater than energy of reactants, energy is absorbed in a chemical reaction. Reactions taking place with the absorption or evolution of light energy are called photochemical reactions, And the reactions taking place with the absorption or evolution of electrical energy are called electrochemical reactions. So with this we come to the end of the presentation here.